Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is 17weeks.com. I am one of the co-hosts, Matthew Muse.
And John Ruffin.
That's right. And normally we have Tim Ruffin here, sitting and giving us his young gunner point of view. But he's not here right now, so we're just going to jump right in. We got an exciting season lined up for you, 2012 season of 17weeks.com. Normally we do some podcasts. This year we're going to give you something visual as well as audio to take in with you. So we want to welcome a couple of people that have joined the panel of 17weeks.com. We have Sue Buckeye.
Sue.
What's up? Congratulations on being a six-time champion, Pittsburgh Steelers fan. We won't stone you or anything like that, but we love your cooking. And we also have
John Mack.
That's right, the scat back, West Philadelphia legend, urban legend indeed, Overbrook legend also, one of the greatest runners I've ever seen in my life. And it's a shame that we're all a little older now. We're not 37, 38.
A little into our 40s.
There we go. So but we all have a very, very long history together as football fans, football players, as well as friends. So without any further ado, let's have some frickin' fun. All right, 2012 season. Normally what we do is just go right in, give some bold predictions and things like that. So what do you got to say about this upcoming season?
Last night, like every eve of a new NFL season, I got chills. The whole excitement about the build-up to this new season. And two things came to mind this morning. Two brothers, the Harbaugh brothers. That could be where the season's going to. The 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens in the greatest game ever, the Super Bowl. And so two brothers, watch out for that. And we have another two that we should also pay attention to. Maybe two injuries today. Michael Vick, watch out, he's injury prone. And Tom Brady, who just a few years ago fell to injury in the opening game. So every season I always think about what's going to happen in his first week. But if it's not Tom Brady, maybe the whole New Orleans Saints need to be buried after Bounty Gate over the summer. They've been let off the hook in many ways. I heard some of the players that have been supposed to be benched will be leading the Saints out on the field today. Velma as one.
Wow.
I got a problem with that because of what they did to Brett Favre and other players and Cam Newton. A lot to look forward to this season.
All right, and since we're going to stay on the topic of two, we have two brothers and we have two injuries to look out for. I'm going to go along with my spiel of the number two. And these two are going to be also two brothers that could also end up in the Super Bowl. And we're talking about Rex Ryan. Nah, I'm just kidding. Talking about Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. Now, a lot of people had the Manning Bowl a couple of years ago, but I'm going to still hold on to that dream. Because I am a quarterback by trade, and I love to see quarterbacks perform well. Eli is great, Peyton is great, and we want to see them wind up in the Super Bowl. That's not a bold prediction. That's just a pipe dream. And since we are on the number two, we're going to talk about two other things. We're going to talk about two boobs. Now, the boobs that we're talking about are, we're going to talk about the replacement referees that were, part of the lingerie league. So they've been out there looking at boobs on the sidelines, and now they're calling plays like boobs.
Put the boobs on the sideline.
Absolutely. We want to get the boobs wherever we can, but let's just keep them off the playing field because, somebody could get hurt with a bunch of boobs running around. So I really don't have any wild, bold predictions. I'm just looking for a great NFL season. I feel like I'm not vested in any team at this particular time. I just want to see some really, really, really great football. And too much off the field has hampered the National Football League. And it's taken away from the game within itself from, like you said, from Bounty Gate over the offseason we had. Where's Manning going to wind up? And we really couldn't celebrate Eli Manning, the great quarterback, and the wonderful job that he did in the Super Bowl twice against Tom Brady, making him a two-time loser in the Super Bowl. But who's counting?
Mercy.
So, once again, hats off to Eli. It should be a great season. There are a couple of teams that I would like to see in the Super Bowl, but, just from a talent standpoint of view, I always have to look at the Dallas Cowboys because they're very talented. If they can put it together, they could be very great. And I used to always pick the San Diego Chargers, just from a talent standpoint of view. I feel like times are changing, and there are other teams that could step up. Baltimore is definitely one of them. And also the talent pool that San Francisco has put together, who can go against that? But this should be an off-season of coaching carousels. Hello everyone, we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but talking about Andy Reid, you had something interesting to say.
Look, Andy Reid, our sympathies go out to him and his family and the loss of his son. It's a very strange offseason with the demise of Joe Banner. Andy Reid now has all the pressure on him. Jeffrey Lurie has divorced his wife. There's a lot of friction. Very difficult to win under these conditions, but Andy Reid must, or this is it. His season, his legacy now will rest on Michael Vick, and I have a feeling Vick will go down. It's not looking good. This will be his last season.
So let me get this right. Jeffrey Lurie divorced his wife and no more Joe Banner. So here we go again, talking about two boobs. So we are going to take a break. Actually, we're going to wrap this. This is just a quick pregame. We just wanted to come in and have a little fun with you guys, give you guys a little bit more FaceTime, 17weeks.com. And we are going to hit you with a post-game wrap-up sometime later on this week. Once again, for 17 weeks, this is Matthew Muse.
I'm John Ruffin.
And have a great day. Opening week, 17 weeks football. Let's get ready for some football, baby. All right, we'll be back once again 17 weeks later. Peace.